Hello, guys, and welcome back to another post market analysis of Bank Nifty and Nifty. So, here we are in the Bank Nifty chart. There is still 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left for the market to close, but that's okay. We can continue with our analysis. So, here we have Bank Nifty chart on a 5 minute time frame. Let's first see how Bank Nifty has performed, and let's see if there is anything that we can learn from today's price action, and then let's go to the daily time frame to see how Bank Nifty and Nifty are likely going to act in for tomorrow's market. So as you can see, Bank Nifty has, so this vertical line, blue dotted line that you see, is the session breaks. That means that Bank Nifty has started from this candle. It is 9:15 candle. As you can see, Bank Nifty has opened at around 46,100. Excuse me. So right from the opening, so when you have an opening there, what should you do immediately is draw your first resistance nearby swing high and the nearby swing low we already have here. So now what you should do is just wait for the Bank Nifty to reach either this or this location and see how it's reacting there. So initially, this is the first point. This is a 940 candle. Here is the first time where we can see that the Bank Nifty has seen some sort of a breakout. This is very close from this zone. Okay, so even if you draw it a bit like that, we can see that it has given us a close under this, but we have failed to see the confirmation candle here at 945. So if you have seen a confirmation candle here, then the situation could have been little different, because that gives us a chance to trade towards the downside with this as your first target, but that didn't happen. So instead what happened is at 9:45 we have seen a positive candle, we have seen a bullish candle, which has given us the bullish engulfing pattern. So we are talking about this candle and this candle. These two candles both put together is giving us the bullish engulfing pattern. Okay, so that's our first reason, and the second reason is it is happening at this key important location. That is our second reason. And obviously our third reason should be your risk versus reward ratio. So if you want to take a trade there with this as your stop loss, with obviously this is your first price reaction, so that can be your first target. So in this case your risk versus reward ratio is more than 1. Here it's 1.29, so it's a good it's we have all our 3 points check here to take the trade into the closing of this candle. Now you might say that this candle at 9:55 candle we have seen, let me just drag it here. So here some might have been thinking about this line, okay, this shadow of this 9:55 candle. That's see a crossover from your stop loss level is fine, but you should not see a close below your stop loss level. So in this case, this is just a crossover, this is just a whipsaw that has come towards the downside, but we have not seen a close below this level. We have not seen a close below this red line. Okay, so it's fine. So your stop loss was not hit initially. If you notice, your first target is taken, so that uh, this line, let it be blue now. So here this target is achieved at 10:30. So what should you do when your first target is hit? All you have to do is get your stop loss line from there to your cost to cost. So in this case here it is there. So now what should you do is your next major reaction is this, so that becomes your second target. So let's see whether your second target is reached or not. Yes, it is reached. Now let me drag that a bit down, just to see the momentum here, just to note this momentum. So it is 259 points of momentum till here. Okay, so till there, yeah, so till here it's 319 points, but your stop but your second target is there exactly. So let's see whether your second target is reached or not. So at 135 here, as you can see, it took a bit of time, but it's okay. At this stage at 135 you have seen that your second target is achieved. Now what should you do is you should simply take your stop loss to target one level. okay, and keep on trailing it. So now as you can see, your next target, which is this, is also achieved. Okay, so this target is also achieved. Now what should you do is change your second target level to as your a stop loss level. So now this becomes your stop loss after hitting this point. But you can eventually see that this point is taken post 2 o'clock. So let's assume that you were in the trade only till this point and only till then. So still it's 320 points of momentum, which is a pretty good momentum in the Bank Nifty. So this is how simply you could have taken the trade. So now as you can see that it's 3:30 and the market is closed. All right. So that is how the Bank Nifty has given us a chance around 9:40 and 9:45. So people who have traded with this, who people who knows our strategy, okay, who has been following us from last many days, they know what this strategy is, how to take entry and how to take exit based on your price action. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it on the Bank Nifty. It's a pretty good day. Even though it's a sideways day, there was a chance to pick up the trade. So that's it on the Bank Nifty. Let's quickly jump to our Nifty's chart. Okay, so before we go there, let me remove all these drawings. And now let's go to a Nifty's chart, which is this. And even here it's pretty simple. So it has opened here. So this is your first swing, and when the prices are there, you have a chance to draw this swing low, the previous day's swing low, as a reaction. And as you can see here, it's not a bullish engulfing candle here, and it's not a 9:45 candle, it's a 10 o'clock candle. So it's 10 o'clock candle that's telling us that the market Nifty is strong at this level. And this two candles put together, it is a pattern called piercing pattern. Okay, so it's a piercing pattern. So from there, from that point, one could have taken the trade with let me take that off, with this as the first target and with this as their second target, or even this as their second target. See, as you can see, your first target is reached. After that, you would have got your stop loss from cost to cost, and after that your second target is taken. And after that, if you take, if you think this is your third target, then your third target is also taken. But again, it came back and it has taken your stop loss at your second target level. So roughly from there to here, even in the Nifty, there was a possibility of 77 points. So all you have to do is very simple. You have to keep an eye on your previous swing high and low and see how it's reacting there, whether it's forming any reversal pattern at that level. And if it has a good risk versus reward ratio, that's it, you can get into the trade. So and don't forget your risk versus reward ratio. Always make sure that your risk versus reward ratio is more than 1, so that you don't lose on a long run. So since we have done talking about Bank Nifty and Nifty, about today's price action, let's quickly jump to our daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame of Nifty. So like we have discussed yesterday and from the last many days, so that's going to be the, yeah, that's going to be, because I've drawn it completely so that this entire shadow, this entire upper shadow is covered of this candle, February 2nd candle. So as we can see here, it's a pretty good. So even though we have seen a gap up opening and a strong reaction from the bottom, uh, from the long run, if you see, so we have seen this much of price action that's taken this high. Okay, so we have seen that this swing high is taken. So from there again we have seen a downside movement, but from there it has taken support and it is going towards the upper side. But until that level or this level breaks, okay, no matter whatever happens in between this area, okay, it is still in a consolidation zone. Even though you might see a trending day like yesterday or this particular day on February 8th, it doesn't matter. So on a after see, we have seen a break of this level. Okay, so we have seen a break of this swing high. Okay, this swing high. So from there you have seen a breakout. So it wanted to go towards the upper side, but with this resistance is not letting the Nifty go beyond this level that easily. So let's see until this level or this level all time high breaks, uh, things are going to be like this. Okay, one day you might see on this particular day we have seen a great movement towards the downside, and then a small recovery, and then towards the downside, and we have seen a great recovery today, and a, a decent momentum today as well. So this level on the upper side is going to be very important. As you can see that we have already entered into this area with today's price action, because we have seen opening in this zone and also close in this zone. But the candle itself, if you notice, it has gone in both the directions. Okay, so if I zoom into this candle a bit more, as you can see, now this candle has seen rejection from there, and this candle has seen rejection from here. So it's almost the body is only this much, which is almost a doji. So we cannot come to any conclusion based on this candle. So things will remain same, that this wanted to Nifty wanted to go up, but in order to say that Nifty is in an uptrend, we need to see a breakout from there. So that is how Nifty is looking here on a daily chart. So now quickly remove these drawings and jump to our bank Nifty chart. So here we have the bank Nifty chart. So here, as you can see, even here it's the similar situation. Okay, so we have the lower high for the first time, and a breakdown and a pullback, and then a breakdown and then a pullback, and then again a breakdown. And we still have not seen a breakout from this level, whereas in Nifty we have seen. But after that it's struggling because of the resistance what's there in the Nifty. But here, as you can see, we are yet to see a breakout from there. We have seen an attempt, but we have not seen a close above that. So from this level, no matter what happens in between, see this low and this high, we should still consider it as a sideways momentum. So for the bank Nifty, we need to see a close above this, and after that it's even a bigger problem there, because we have a big gap there. So this entire, so you see this two candles between January 16th and 17th, we have a pretty big gap there, which may going to act as a strong resistance. Okay, so now that's there, but it's also consolidating. But on the downside, if you want to mark important level for the bank Nifty, then this level definitely is going to be the important level. Now if you just readjust it based on this projection that has happened here, this becomes a support area for the bank Nifty, and this level definitely is going to act as a resistance area. And as you can see, it's consolidating. So the price action here was very tight, and again here, from all these days, as you can see, okay, even this was very tight. Okay, so it's trading in a range, and today we have seen some sort of momentum, some strength from the buyers, and we have seen a close there. Let's see whether it is going to get into this area, or earlier we have seen a very strong reaction from there. So now this level for tomorrow is going to be very important, that is 46,000, around 590 and 600 levels. So that's going to be an important level for the bank Nifty tomorrow, if it's going towards the upper side. But we cannot say on a wider time, on a wider picture, this is consolidating, and it was still a downtrend until it breaks this level. So there is a lot of uh, gap for the bank Nifty to cover, and to prove that it's going to come in a uh, uptrend. Okay, so until that happens, let's wait and see. So that's it for today. Hope you have learned something from today's price action, and hope you have understood the daily chart of bank Nifty and Nifty. See you in tomorrow's video. Until then, stay subscribed and happy trading. Thank you.